Breaking news 2023 Ngige, Malami. Withdrawal from presidential or governorship race is illegal. They will still have to go through the legal process and the consequences of their actions. Falana. Hello, my wonderful people. Femi Falana is taking the constitution, bringing it to life, and emphasizing to everyone and anyone who is supposed to be doing one thing or another and has been taking different turn in respect to this, what really should be. He said, I don't care what you have done. Yes, I don't care if you have gone and returned. There are legal proceedings and how these things should go. You know, the thing with Nigeria is that a few selfish individuals come into our political space and want to be the master of all. So they come in, they do their own thing, then they want to manipulate what has been written. They set down laws, order, how things should go. They want to manipulate it and coin it to suit their personal, longings. How sad, but really, this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, Ngige, Malami, withdrawal from presidential or governorship race orders is illegal, Falana declares. Activist lawyer Femi Falana has said ministers who resigned over their political ambition can only be reappointed after confirmation by the Senate. For the fact that they now have dropped their presidential race because Buhari asked them to do so, still says they will still have to go through the whole legal proceedings. Buhari are suggesting or nominating them again, and the Senate appointing them, confirming their position. Other than this, they are not following the law, and things are being done haphazardly. Things are being done in a way that is not ought to be. Recall that President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered that those with political ambition in their cabinet to resign on or before May the 16th, 2022. Following the directives, Chukwemeka, Minister of State for Education, Rotimi Amechi, Minister for Transportation, Godwin Akpabio, Minister of Niger Delta, and Oni, Minister of Science and Technology, has tendered their letters of resignation to pursue their political appointment and their political drive, which is the presidential race. However, Ministers of Labour Chris Ngige on Friday announced his withdrawal from the 2023 presidential race. He said his withdrawal from the race is withdrawing to concentrate on his job currently and is neither going to contest the presidential race anymore. There are also reports that Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, has also withdrawn from the Kebbi governorship race. Reacting in a statement, Femi Falana said the withdrawal was illegal. He noted that the withdrawal constitutes a gross contradiction to Section 306, subsection 2 of the Constitution. Such a withdrawal is illegal. It has constituted a gross controversial and controversies of our section 306 subsection 2 of the Constitution, which stipulates that the resignation of any person from any official establishment by its constitution shall take effect when the writing significance signifying the registration is received by the authorities or person to whom it is addressed to by any person authorized by the authority or person to receive it. Since the resignation of the former ministers has taken effect, they cannot return to the cabinet either on their voluntary or direction of the president. It doesn't work that way. The resignation of the ministers is not a cabinet reshuffling. It is to be they have decided to leave the office, and the former minister by the president has to now formally reappoint them. Therefore, if the former ministers are going to be reappointed, the president requires by law under section 147 of the Constitution to submit their names to the Senate for fresh screening and confirmation. Other than this, whatever they are doing is illegal and they should not take sentiment or party affiliation to do and undo. This is wrong. That is not the Constitution of Nigeria, and they should not follow the legal process. This is what is destroying our democracy democracy and our nation today. And so every single one of us must begin to rise to the occasion and know what the law stipulates and says. They cannot go and return as at when will. This is wrong, illegal, and must never be accepted, supported, or conducted. So this is Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, and in his opinion, what has happened is not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. And so, everyone who has ever, who has indicated interest, have withdrawn and come back, must go through the process of appointment again. I wonder if APC or any of these persons will be ready to listen or to follow the due process. However, due process is what ought to be. But in Nigeria today, like I earlier stipulated, we have people turning and overturning the whole political process, the whole democratic process, irrespective of what the law says, to suit their selfish ambition. President Muhammadu Buhari, on the other hand, is not helping matters. A man who is not acquainted or facing the true law of the land and pursuing things like it should be, rather conducting and carrying the country as if it's his personal own space and doing what he wants to do because he feels he's the president, forgetting that this is democracy and he was elected in quote and unquote by the people. And also, if you were elected by the people, you are not a dictator, you are not a military enforcement ruler, then you must follow the dictates of the fraudulent constitution, because that's the only thing we've got today to bring direction and bring leadership to the country. Sadly, these things are thrown under the carpet, and none of these things are given the true reference and relevance on how things should really be. Hence, Nigeria is where it is today. Can you see why the country is not moving forward? Can you see why things have gone from bad to worse? Because the very laid down law and order that should govern and guide us are being thrown and trampled. Okay, where there is no law, there is no need for any sin. Where there is no law, there's no need for anybody to say, you have done this, you have done that. There's no need for all that. But when there is law, it has to be obeyed. Sadly, in Nigeria today, we don't have people obeying the law because they are, in quote and unquote, above the law. So you see, this is why if we want to reshuffle and re-examine things, things really have to change. Buhari and the rest of them have to come to the point where they begin to obey the law first of all, before they can instill the obedience of the law on Nigerians. It's what's happening is wrong, terribly wrong. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.